Hi! If you are using Zoho CRM, you should also have your backups turned on. We're going to talk about that, whether or not you have them on or not. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then I am going to tell you why you need to have your backups turned on. Just like with any database or system, drive, etc., data has to be safeguarded and you want it to be backed up as frequently as possible. And the reason is because sometimes unfortunate things happen. Sometimes data is lost. And to prevent any information or most of your information from not being completely lost is to turn on your backups. So before we get into the details, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click on the subscribe, the little bell, so that you can be alerted whenever we have new videos. And yeah, we're gonna dive right in. First of all, I am in Zoho 1. That is what I use. I highly recommend it just because you have access to most of the Zoho applications with the Zoho 1 bundle. But we're going to go to the CRM and then in settings under data administration, you'll see data backup. This is where we're going. All right. Now, you can set this up to download a copy of your CRM data. That's what this does. It just gives you a download. You have to put it somewhere. The subscription of Zoho One comes with 2 free backups per month. If you want additional backups, then there's, I think, a button you can click on in order for you to go to Zoho's website to purchase that. So we're going to click on Backup Preference. We're going to take the twice per month. You can see here you do have the option to do every week or just do a download immediately. And again, I think those two options require you to pay a separate price. But we do twice a month. It's what's recommended. It's pretty sufficient. And yeah, you choose the day of the week that you want. And for, it's just going to automatically, recommend the date that you're setting it up. But we're going to leave it at Friday. Click done. It's turned on. Like that's it. Like literally that's it. And what you also want to do is make sure that when you receive an email, you'll receive an email letting you know when it's time to download. It is going to be active for 7 days. You see this note? Your download remains active for 7 days. It really will go away on the 8th day. So make sure you go in and grab those. So the way that it works, Zoho will send an email. It's going to let you know that the backups are ready. It's going to have a link in the email. You click the link, it takes you to this page, and then you have these two. You have the data and you have the attachments. And what you want to do is just click on it to download it. And it's on my hard drive. It's going to my hard drive. So yes, we want to talk about we already talked about frequency twice a month, which is as often as Zoho will allow you with your subscription. The next thing we want to talk about is where to place those backups. You don't want to place them inside of Zoho. So don't run over to Zoho Work Drive and place them there. Put them in a different cloud, maybe like OneDrive or Google Drive or something of that nature where it's protected. And then, if not, you can always add it to a hard drive. If you have others that need to have access to your data, which most often you do want it available to at least one other person on your team, then I would suggest you putting it on a shared drive of some sort that has password protection. But you'll download these or and then upload them to the other drive where you'll house them. And I simply label them with the date that I downloaded them. You want to make sure you do that. You have to know where or when that data was from. So I would just add the year and the month and the day before the word data and before the word attachments. Just simple as that. The third thing I want to cover is to assign this task to someone and don't skip it. If you have yours set up for twice a month, then truly download twice a month. Don't miss them, or else it just defeats the purpose. If something were to ever happen, you know, you have to think back to the last time you actually took your downloads. So do those as often as you can. If you would love to know more about how to set up your simple system in Zoho, download our free book. It's called A Simple Guide to Customizing a Simple System Using Zoho. You'll just go to howtobuildacrm.com to do the download or to get the download. And then also we have free courses at Successful Learning, which is learn.successfulsolutions.com, and you'll see the link at the very bottom of the screen. One more thing, if you do download that ebook, you'll get an invitation to our Facebook group, which is a private Facebook group that you can join in order to collaborate with other business owners and Zoho users, as well as being able to ask questions and things like that. So I hope to see you there. Until next time.